I'm Miranda Esmonde White, and I'm here to tell you that you have a choice as to how you age, and that you can actually age backwards. In order to bring this concept to life, I've developed a clear 6-point formula that anyone can follow to get on their fast track to aging backwards. This 6-point formula is divided into 2 parts: objectives and the methods used to achieve them. The first objective is to develop strong and flexible bones, muscles, and connective tissue. The mechanics of the human body are this: we have 650 skeletal muscles, 210 bones, and 360 joints, which are all surrounded by a massive structure of interlocking webs of connective tissue. Bones, muscles, and connective tissue, though completely different in physiological makeup, all require stretching and strengthening on a regular basis in order to maintain their perfect function. When they're all functioning correctly, we feel young. This brings me to the second objective, which is maintaining a fully balanced body. A balanced body means that every part of the body must work in harmony with every other part. Not one muscle group should be stronger than any other. In order to balance your body, you have to do a full body exercise program. Full body is more than just your major muscle groups. It includes every single component of our biological makeup: fingers, toes, and all the micro and macro muscles, bones, and connective tissue in between. It requires moving the body on every plane, reaching from floor to ceiling, while twisting and rotating the joints in every direction that they are designed to twist and turn in. This brings me to our third fast track objective: to maintain and develop a strong brain. Studies have found that large bending, twisting, and reaching movements challenge the brain to figure out how to do the movements while maintaining our balance. In addition to using large, complex movements to build neurons, scientists are discovering that there's another way in which exercise builds neurons, and that is through imagery. For instance, if you imagine that you're lifting a heavy weight, the brain has to create an imaginary replica of the weight. Your brain is commanded by the imagery to replicate how much strength is required to lift a heavy weight or push a specific weight. It turns out that imagery while exercising is one of the most effective and safe ways to stimulate the neurons while building muscles. How we achieve our objectives is through these methods. The first method is to work in a pain-free mode. We can't reverse aging without resolving the issue of pain. Being tense limits your ability to move. When you maintain a pain-free mode while exercising, your body doesn't tense up. This permits you to move freely, stimulating blood flow, bringing nutrients to every cell while strengthening your muscles and bones. Pain-free movement is the secret to being youthful and healthy no matter what your age. The fifth fast track point is to use relaxation as a form of strengthening. In order to build strong muscles, we traditionally use weights or do explosive movements like running or weightlifting because we know that they will make our muscles strong. However, these explosive movements primarily recruit the largest muscles in our bodies, ignoring the smaller ones. That means we're only strengthening half the muscles in our bodies. What I've learned is that the more we relax our muscles while exercising, the more we're capable of extending our movements. There is a law of physics that says The longer the lever, the heavier the load. By relaxing, we can reach further, making the levers of our arms and legs longer, therefore making the load heavier. This means that our muscles have to work harder to lift the heavier load of our longer arms and legs. This brings us to our sixth and final point, creating a habit. You have to actually do the exercises on a daily basis. I've worked with thousands of people, and almost every one of them has initially had trouble creating a habit of doing regular exercise. When they finally decided that they really wanted to feel better, and they knew that daily exercise was the only way, then they figured out how to create a habit. For most people, it was first thing in the morning. Studies have found that the best way to create a habit is to link a new habit with an existing habit, like linking your morning workout with brushing your teeth. The 6 points in this formula are your recipe to get on the fast track to aging backwards. Simply by adding 20 to 30 minutes to your daily schedule to do these scientifically designed exercises, you will automatically be completing all 6 points in the formula. This formula not only has the power to reverse your aging process, but it's also a maintenance program to keep you feeling strong and youthful for the rest of your life. Every stage of our life, from childhood to adulthood to our senior years, should be wonderful. There shouldn't be any stage that we dread. Our bodies and minds are designed to stay young and healthy throughout our lives. If you embrace each of these 6 points, then you will remain vibrant for the rest of your life. If you want to age backwards, then you must choose to move. Thank you very much.